What is Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Black Uchiha 3, long face, skinny bot B, and we are back, still black, with the very first episode of Anime Daily. Yes, sir, ski and niggas is scratching their heads like, what is he talking about? Anime Daily, officially episode 1. Now, without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, share the video with your friends before we hop into the video. All that good shabazz, right? But now, without further ado, the very first episode of many to come. Hopefully, many more to come. Anime Daily Episode 1. My own, just non-Boruto Naruto anime outlet source. Basically, I can't even say non-Naruto and Boruto. It's really going to be Boruto and Naruto. Anime news in general. You know what? Actually, a better way to describe this is niggas like Forever News walked so Anime Daily could run, right? Pioneers of the game like Forever News. I don't know any other anime news outlet source from YouTube creators, but other than that, like think something like that to its own type of flair, to its own type of degree. Anime Daily is me bringing to you anime updates, anime news of not only anime that I anticipate, anime that I like, anime that I get recommended, but more so in general, just popular things that are going around the community that has found its way to my ear sockets or my eye holes. You feel me? And now I'm gonna present those things to you. So of course, Naruto and Boruto can fall into that category. And as you can see from episode 1, Naruto and Boruto has fallen into that category. So we got a lot to talk about. Anime Daily Episode 1. And I'm sure most of you have already heard a majority of the news already spiraling around. Nothing too crazy, but a lot to actually, shake up the community and ruffle a couple of feathers. So starting off first, the first topic of the day, we're going to be talking about Naruto. It's crazy out here. It's really crazy because I was like, those episodes gonna come when the episodes come, right? And pause. That's really the mindset I had since they announced the retirement of Boruto's anime, and they announced simultaneously the release and pre-recording of these 4 Naruto episodes that we're anticipating. Now, before we go further into it, I will say this: I always got the idea that these 4 Naruto episodes were always planned to correlate or come out right before, the Boruto anime is planned to come back. So if y'all remember back when Boruto anime went on hiatus, they shortly after, I think, announced that Naruto will be dropping 4 new anime episodes at the fall of end of that year, right? Not only did they announce that gave us, I believe at the time, like 6-7 month window gap of confirming, okay, no Boruto anime, but in the next 6 months we're going to get Naruto. And then by the time they're done airing, because they were going to show those episodes simultaneously, not drop them all at once, by the time those 4 weeks are done, Boruto anime will be coming back. That was my whole entire thing. Now, the fact that we kept on getting delays, kept on getting postponed, it gives me even more so that belief, because I don't really think they kept on having to rework these 4 Naruto episodes, as opposed to, if we drop these Naruto episodes, we can't go on another hiatus with the question mark, right, in the mystery zone. So they have to make sure at the very least Boruto is prepared to release something right off the back of these 4 Naruto episodes. But with all of that being said, we're going to get to the Boruto news at the end. Sugo Light shot. Now, if this leaker didn't say it, come out, I wouldn't be talking about this, because this is like legit sauce right here. Motherfucker tweet about something, it's legit sauce right here. So Sugo Light straight up said the production for these 4 Naruto episodes are actually done. Meaning they're done being produced, as opposed to whether they still need some voice actors to work on them, who knows, as opposed to they still need some polishing up in terms of like final storyboarding drafts, who knows. Production is done. The nitty and gritty is done. The drawing part is done. The animating part, all of that is Gucci. They feel satisfied and they feel comfortable enough at the very least to say that much. So when these episodes will be dropping, I'm still on some when they come, but I ain't gonna lie, pause. I definitely feel like they are coming much sooner than later, especially in terms of how I anticipated. I'm thinking like, let's start really questioning things towards the end of next year, end of 2026, 2027. Then we can start saying okay, where are these episodes? Where's the Boruto anime? But with this news right here, and then of course once we get into the Boruto news, right, it lets me know things are probably further along than a lot of the fandom initially thought, right? So looking forward to the 4 Naruto episodes that drop. I already talked about this on the podcast previously. Like, yeah, it's gonna be nice. Blank period or even Shippuden era 4 episodes would have been much more better in my personal opinion. You know, it's gonna be OG Team 7 Naruto with the absence of Kakashi. I forgot the original synopsis, something like that. Naruto will be leading Team 7 on a mission. I don't know, man. It's still going to be something to look forward to in terms of like it's just fresh Naruto content, yes. But then past that, it's like nothing to do with the story, nothing to do with like the characters, and on top of it, it's just them as kids. It's not anything like within the blank period or within Shippuden era. You know what I'm saying? Which for me personally would be much more interesting. But I tied this in the news of the Naruto stuff to the news of the Boruto stuff. So I just take them hand in hand. So that's why I'm more so excited, right? So Naruto news is coming up. Fall 2025 anime season, we are here. And it's actually crazy. So before we get too much into the fall, JJK season 3 recently dropped their announcement. And y'all know I'm like probably one of the biggest JJK geeks out here. Strictly anime only because I don't read manga. Boruto does not count. Akame ga Kill does not count. Other than those two, I don't read manga. So I am strictly anime only for JJK, to the point where I had to mute JJK and all of its keywords on Twitter for almost over 2 years, and I just unmuted them the other day. Ironically, the same day they decided to drop the trailer for season 3. So JJK is officially back. Now, JJK, yes, it was announced recently, so that's what the whole hype and fuzz is about. It won't be dropping until 2026, but we will be getting a movie at the start of the winter 2026 season and the fall 2025 season, basically accumulating I don't know if it's the last half of season 2 or most of season 2's key points, and then the first 2 episodes of the next season, which is the Culling Games arc. So we will have a movie to look forward to, basically a compilation episode. You can think of it like that, to get us ready for the upcoming season with a little bit of new content from the first couple of episodes of the upcoming season. So JJK got a lot to announce. And I know I said 2025 fall anime, but like JJK is like the best. Like it goes for me: One Piece, Naruto / Boruto, JJK. Anything after those 3 is like free game, but like, come on, bro. Top 3 goats of all goats. But we have My Hero returning within a month, right? We have Spy Family, for those of y'all who do watch Spy Family. Season 3 will be returning in a month. So My Hero Academia final season will be kicking off within a month. And then also, crazy, One Punch Man season 3. Now, One Punch Man season 3 made this announcement a couple of months back about it's coming in this fall of the season. Now, once JJK got announced, people for One Punch Man fans started to really show their disappointment. Now, I will say this. I am a huge fan of season 2 of One Punch Man. I was very confused as to why they disliked it. Like, it looks good. Niggas just be on. It looks good, right? You're going to compare it to season 1 was yes, it looked better, but season 2 was fun, hype, and I got excited for Garo. I loved it. I'm looking forward to season 3, but the director of One Punch Man season 3, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just show it to you guys on the screen because basically, long story short, he had to come out, defend himself, not only announce previous works that he's worked on, but also give a reason as to why he was chosen by the studio to pick up One Punch Man season 3, because the fandom are basically nagging and complaining that One Punch Man season 3 is on pace to be worse, if not just as bad, according to them, as One Punch Man season 2, which to me, One Punch Man season 2 was beautiful, but he had to actually come out in public and defend himself. Now, I just thought this was crazy because it's like, y'all niggas really feel that entitled, bro, to the point where, like, you draw it yourself, bro. You draw it yourself. And I know it's like, as a fan, you're supposed to have a type of like level of, achievement, level of, sincerity in terms of the work you're producing for the people that enjoy and love your work. At the same time, entitlement is something that we really need to like draw a fine line between, because I think too many people are blurring it. But the One Punch Man season 3 director came out. He was announcing all of these works he's worked on, all of these different 3D/2D animation blends that he's been working on, and how he believes he could bring or rejuvenate some type of life into One Punch Man as season 3 airs. It's coming out in less than a month with the amount of minimal press and promotion material. I understand why people are concerned. However, even with that being said, let's get it. One Punch. I'm looking forward to One Punch Man. Season 3. So that is definitely gonna be big. Now going back over to the Winter 2026 anime, we talked about JJK the movie, and season 3 we got of course some more bangers coming out. Furin season 2, Furin Beyond Journeys, and if y'all like beautiful fantasy drama anime with amazing animation and artwork and add a touch of excellent, elegant storytelling, go ahead and watch Furin Beyond Journeys. And bro, it's an amazing anime, beautiful anime. I wouldn't say I had to debate it. It's not in my top 10 anime, but just because you're not like, I believe personally my top 10 anime is like gas, like the gases of all gases. But Fury Beyond Journeys in, without a shadow of a doubt, honorable mention. In Another Universe is probably my favorite anime. It is a beautiful story. I will say it's one of those Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhoods. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is not within my favorite anime at all as well, but I believe Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of those few stories that is an absolute 10 out of 10 from beginning to end. Nothing's wrong with it. Ain't no complaints, ain't no gripes. 10 out of 10 perfect story. It's not my favorite, but 10 out of 10 perfect. And I believe Fury Beyond Journeys End is on that route to be a 10 out of 10 perfect story. We got Hell Paradise season 2. Now, it came out in the midst of a lot of other new anime at the time. I think, when did Hell Paradise drop? Like 2021, 2022, maybe 2023, right? But season 2, within the mix of those animes that dropped during that time, I think Heavenly Delusion, which is another one, Hell's Paradise, Tengoku document. I don't know, a couple of things dropped during that time, but Hell Paradise, apparently, even Go Go Loser Rangers dropped during that time, right? But Hell Paradise is the first one from that season to pick up its second season, so I'm really excited for that one. And then, of course, those of y'all who have been looking forward to it, the final part of season 3. You know what I'm saying? Fire Force, let's motherfucking get it. Things with the Evangelists are kicking up. My guy Shinra is finding out more and more details about the Evangelists, about the very first time things was going down with the first Amaterasu. It's like really crazy. My guy Sho is starting to come to his senses. I'm trying to see Shinra and Sho go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Hand and feet, however you want to do it with them. You know what I'm saying? But it's really, really, really interesting. And also on top of that, Captain Obi, you know, it's just Company 8 versus the world right now. If you're enjoying the first part of season 3 of Fire Force, this final season is going to be something to extremely look forward to. I'm not even saying that as a manga reader. I don't read the manga. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I just know it's about to be gas. But I'm looking forward to that. So fall 2025, fall 2026, anime season releases, anime season updates. One Punch Man season 3 director, pray for the man, bro. You don't have a point to prove. You're at the position that you're at, obviously, for the work that you put in. So just go ahead and put the results out, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to watch the works, whatever it happens, you know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact, I ain't going to say I don't know the man, but I know for a fact he's doing his best. So I'm going to support the work, and on top of that, I'm trying to see more of Hiro Kilogaro, right? So One Punch Man season 3, looking forward to that. And then lastly, big Boruto news. Y'all already know, we talked about it on the pod. Ain't nothing crazy about it. We had both of Naruto voice actors, English and Japanese, basically confirmed on the stage in front of a Comic-Con that one, the Japanese voice actor for Naruto has already begun part 2 voice recording for the Boruto anime. Meaning, at the episode we left off of, after that episode, she has started recording new episodes and has done her part in due diligence. Now she's chilling. The Naruto English voice actor says they haven't given her the phone call yet, so she doesn't know what is about to be happening. But basically, we had that confirmation. So now, really what it says, aside from anything that might be like minuscule, like flashbacks within TBV, confirming that we have Boruto's chapter 67 to chapter 80 to adapt left. Right, and then we got TBV content, right? Within 67 to 80, Naruto has a lot of voice lines. So she must have adapted, right, or voice acted over those lines that occur within 67 and 80 in anime format. And now the English voice actor might be getting her turn anytime soon. Usually when the voice actor for the Japanese is done recording their parts, they're either further along production, they're done with production, or they're gearing up to have the English voice actors get ready and get their lines in. So that's very big news to look forward to. And ultimately, we talked about it. We've been talking about it. I think the news came out for like about 2 weeks now. So once we get a little bit more trinklets around Naruto and Boruto, we might be able to connect the dots a little bit better. But as for Anime Daily Episode 1, this is what we have for you guys. Naruto news. Naruto episodes officially completed production. guys, we got officially Naruto voice actor confirming they have started Boruto Part 2 of the anime. A plethora of gas anime dropping in the fall 2025 and winter 2026 seasons. And then, of course, you know what I'm saying, the mental discourse that the JJK fandom has been in for the anticipation of not only this movie but season 3, the Culling Games. I keep on hearing Culling Games. I'm trying to see what the Culling Games going to be about. Right? It's a whole lot. It's your boy Black and Child 3 Anime Daily Episode 1. Holla at your boy. Let me know how y'all feel. What are you most looking forward to in terms of anime upcoming? Holla at your bum, holla at y'all, Black and Child. Yes, sir. Ski.